The ancient wisdom in the phrase, "everything is and isn't at the same time," calls to our inner selves, nudging us to adopt a malleable way of thinking. Adhering to an unyielding belief that one method is definitively superior to another can be detrimental, potentially contributing to psychological issues such as anxiety and depression. In the expedition towards achieving our dreams, we are met with a vast array of insights, engaging discussions, and multifaceted environments. The freedom to connect with sincere and meaningful resonance that appeals to our very core nurtures feelings of serenity, love, and balance within our beings. Our thoughts originate within our minds, hence enabling us to actively foster particular ways of thinking. Delving into this wisdom, I have faith that you'll grow fond of the notion that everything is and isn't at the same time. Our perception and interpretation of the universe are multifaceted. Take the case of temperature, for example. It could always be more frigid or sweltering, yet we modify it to suit our preferred level of comfort within our homes, aligning it with our likes and dislikes. Similarly, in our everyday lives, we might find ourselves drawn towards certain ways of thinking over others. Thus, acknowledging that our thought patterns can change and mold to our evolving needs and dreams becomes vital. The emphasis should be on the flexibility of the mind, leaving space for development and discovery. By weaving this comprehension into our existence, we foster an outlook that welcomes diverse viewpoints, enhancing our aptitude to steer through the intricacies of life's voyages. The solution to whether one path is more valuable than another is contingent on your personal objectives and cravings, which you can unearth within. Such awareness uncovers essential knowledge regarding our true desires and how we aspire to lead our lives. Inflexible, dogmatic stances hinder our progression. Let's liberate ourselves from these restraints and investigate what genuinely resonates within us. Applying this approach to any dream or vision you harbor is vital. We are endowed with the capability to probe within ourselves to ascertain what genuinely benefits us. This method fosters a connection with our inner knowing, boosting self-assurance and self-worth. By becoming our most reliable confidant and counselor, we rise above our sensory limits, identifying sincere and effective methods to navigate our journey. Particularly for artists, this philosophy can spark inspiration. As artists, we strive to live genuinely, articulating ourselves in our distinctive manner. Nonetheless, remember to respect your internal voice and pursue the course that synchronizes with your innermost wants. This inner counsel will empower you to make decisions that are in harmony with your true self, culminating in a satisfying and meaningful journey. The idea that everything is and isn't at the same time urges us to contemplate our function as the translators of our personal truth. If we wish to dwell in alignment with our innermost essence, it's crucial to ascertain what genuinely resonates with us. This rule is applicable across all facets of our existence. When confronted with knowledge or counsel that portrays one method as being above another, we must halt and assess its relevance to us. It might be accurate for some, but the crucial query is whether it synchronizes with our true selves. If living genuinely is your aim, it becomes vital to uncover your authentic path. The seeming contradiction between two aspects is often a mere question of degree. It implies letting go of the notion that one way surpasses another. Avoid overthinking by focusing on conflicting thoughts. Focus instead on achieving flow. Amidst conflicting ideas, embracing a state of flow, whether through walking, concentrating on a task, engaging in a conversation, or enjoying a meal, often leads to profound realizations. Suddenly, an intuition, thought, or distinct viewpoint emerges, directing your forthcoming steps. These understandings often avoid a black and white choice, accepting instead a fusion of varying degrees. This mental fluidity enables us to deftly traverse life's complexities with elegance and flexibility. Our brains are splendid gifts, augmented by the abilities of speech and imagination. Our internal dialogue molds our view and association with certain concepts. If an outlook feels confining, we have the power to modify our mentality and investigate existence from a broader, more encompassing standpoint. By shifting our inner discourse, we can accept the idea that everything is and isn't at the same time. It recognizes that while advice may be present, our genuine course can be unearthed within us. Foster an enhanced ability to surpass your sensory limitations. Realize that the external world we perceive mirrors our inner realm. When we picture our desired results vividly and specifically, even if unprecedented, and stay loyal to that visualization in our minds, we influence the subconscious to materialize in ways that exceed our present comprehension. This is the might of internal influence. So from where do our influences stem? Many of us are heavily swayed by outside factors, dependent on excessive external guidance. However, our true goal is to obtain internal suggestions, those that are honest and in harmony with our vision. Let's consider 5 methods of influence. Authority suggestion, manifested through commanding declarations directed at us, either orally or in writing. Even when spoken with immense authority, I urge you to cultivate the capacity to see beyond their influence. Reflect within yourself to identify what resonates with you. You don't need to blindly accept everything. Instead, assimilate what corresponds with your view, or modify it to suit your exclusive technique. Association suggestion. It's intriguing how we frequently link certain things with others, triggering associated thoughts. To utilize this, it's valuable to reconcile with particular words. Since we encounter words daily, especially in information consumption or conversations, assessing our associations and consciously choosing our reactions can be beneficial. Habit suggestion. Habits spring from various origins, such as authority, association, repetition, imitation, or even our own rational conclusions. Recognizing habits' influence on our deeds and convictions is key. A conscious examination of our habits helps us determine what serves and supports our goals, and what may need modification or removal. I encourage you to ponder this information and apply what resonates with you. Life offers diverse viewpoints and possibilities. Understanding the saying, everything is and isn't at the same time, prompts us to embrace life with a fluid and adaptable mentality. Recognize the complexities and contradictions within ourselves and the universe, leading us to a richer, more fulfilling existence. Embracing the philosophy that everything is and isn't at the same time provides a compass for navigating life's multifaceted landscape. By refraining from absolute judgments and accepting the paradoxical nature of reality, we open doors to deeper understanding and empathy. This approach promotes a sense of curiosity and wonder, inviting us to question and explore rather than settle into complacency. As we embark on this continuous journey of discovery, let's allow ourselves the grace to adapt and change, to be uncertain, and to grow from the very complexities that make life so intriguing and beautiful. In doing so, we foster a personal connection to the world and to ourselves that is both nurturing and liberating. Cherish the adventure, respect your unparalleled path, and dwell with an open heart.